name's Ilana. Welcome to the Watch City Steampunk Festival. Here we are at one of our official information and merchandise tents. And what the Steampunk Festival is here is a celebration of all things steampunk. And if you don't know what steampunk is, the simplest explanation is Victorian futurism. Big top hats and time travel, corsets and ray guns. And as you can see over here through all the vendors, you can buy almost anything steampunk today, as well as goodies, as well as listen to music, as well as see aerialists, as well as seeing sword fighting. It's all here on the Common in downtown Waltham every year, the day before Mother's Day, Saturday. And we have sunshine, and it's beautiful. And we hope we can see you out here for the next few hours or next year.
Here comes the parade!
Come this way. Don't worry about the children. They can't hurt you. They can only say mean and awful things.
What? And she was wearing the most normal clothes ever, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
Ich lass mich heute Abend blicken, ich komm gut geschmückt in den Laden geritten. Alle tanzen, die Damen sind echt entzückend. Ganzes Backblech voller Sahneschnitten. Die Torten schütteln ihre Schritten, schütteln ihr Gold auf den Rücken, schütteln ihr Holz vor den Hütten. Die Wacker versuchen im Takt zu nicken. Ey Barmann, mix mir was zusammen. Er schüttelt ein bis zum Rand. Ein Riesenhit drückt mich an die Wand. Der DJs schüttelt ihm die Hand. Vielen Dank, es geht und wann. Alle drehen sich um, sehen sie an. Sie ist 2 Tonnen pure Eleganz. Sie tanzt mit mir wie ein schöner Elefant. Mama, zeig mir dein Gepäck, Baby. Komm, schüttel Bug und Heck. Perle, dein Tisch ist gut gedeckt. Schüttel ein Speck. Mama, zeig mir dein Gepäck, Baby. Komm, schüttel Bug und Heck. Perle, dein Tisch ist gut gedeckt. Schüttel ein Speck. Schüttel ein Speck. Eingedeckt, ich brauch kein Besteck. Lecker, du musst dich beißen lassen. Ich bin Bäcker und back auf deinen heißen Backen. Dein Toaster wackelt auf und ab. Dein Obst ist knackig, frisch verpackt. Feinste Trüffel, groß und kompakt. Du schüttelst mich nicht ab. Ich häng nicht an deinem Rücken im Rock. Ich häng an deinen Lippen wie Gloss. Du bist schön und schlau und studierter Doc. Bitte wär meine Frau, du schüttelst den Kopf. Ich schüttel mich zu, denn das ist hart für mich. Kipp aus den Schuhen, Sanitäter tragen mich. Ich krieg Schüttelfrost, du bist der Arzt für mich. Gib dir mit.
Everybody wants to be a cat. The cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's picking up on that feline beat. 'Cause everything else is obsolete.
What a square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born. Anytime he plays with a square in the act, you can set music back to the caveman days.
Birds who try to sing, but a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing. Who wants to dig along the gig or stuff like that. Everybody digs a swinging cat.
Well, a square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born. Anytime he plays with a square in the act, you can set music back to the caveman days.
where it's at. When playing chess, he always has a welcome mat. 'Cause everybody digs a swinging hat. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. That's right. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Sing it now. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat.
Okay, so I am here at the Watch City Waltham Steampunk Festival this afternoon. What is your name, sir?
Donald Dotson.
Would you like to tell me a little bit about what steampunk is?
I think steampunk is different things to different people, but for the most part, it's basically the concept of retrofuturism. We're imagining a future in which steam is the primary combustion and driving power source. So we're reimagining everything with that power source. Everything from, say, a toaster to, an engine or a car. And that's sort of the technological thing underneath there. But a bigger part of that is the idea of taking things and repurposing them for something they were never intended to do. And that's the punk part of it. So we take some of those found objects and turn them into these other purposes. And it's a kind of like really fun approach as to how you can look at that. There's a lot of Victorian era things applied to that, although I have seen steampunk things that cover all the different cultures. And that to me is the big essence of steampunk. Better than saying a certain science fiction writer or something like that. That to me is more effective because it's all about that technology if it had happened a different way.
And what particularly brings you to the festival? Like, what interests you about it?
Other than being a vendor, I like the whole concept, the philosophy of that repurposing and reusing. So I use the leather work I do and combine it with other substances and things to create these items that look like they do cool things. For me, it's the expression and the maker aspect of things, making cool things, all the parts of STEM, using different technologies to replicate what we would have imagined things would be.
Now throw your hands up in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. If you don't want party, let me hear you yell, 'cause we got it going on again. Am I original?
Yes.
Maybe it would look huge if I was here.
Oh!
Peter tried to get one more for me. Yeah. Peter tried to get the choke on that range one. It's the reason why I sort of start off doing okay, but then go get the point of the spirit and cut with that blade. Last pass of the day. Ready? Fix. Oh! And that's what a shield charge is. Going right in under shield came and that point went right by Peter's guard, got him in the stomach. I don't think it actually hit. It did. Oh, I could not feel it. So that's why I like that thing. This is why safety gear is important. And also that thank you very much. Thanks to all of our vendors.
So what am I doing here? Well, my name is Leela Ferguson. I run Ferris Underworks. We're a kind of a steampunk prop building venture, I guess. If you want to use those kind of words. Been doing this since 2018. Been making props longer. Just made it into a business in 2018. And so yeah, it's basically why I'm here today. Specifically is because I make too many things and I need to sell those things. I need those things not in my house. I need them in other people's hands, and I like it when other people have them. So that's basically why I do this.
And I take it you're passionate about steampunk?
Yeah, I guess I could say that.
What draws you to it?
I really like the storytelling via costuming. Okay. one of the things I really enjoy, like looking out at, first of all, you're never gonna find anybody with the same definition of steampunk. Very rarely. They kind of have similar ones here and there, but everybody kind of interprets it their own way. It's like asking somebody, I don't know, to do their, it's like painting or something. I don't know. It's like painting a landscape. Everybody paints different landscapes. I enjoy seeing everybody else's interpretation of what steampunk is. I like the differences in costuming, the differences in props, how people interpret this very vague prompt of steampunk and turn it into their own deal. The steampunk I do is very based on kind of Lovecraftian myth and like eldritch, that kind of stuff, the occult, etc. A lot of more magic than science. There's a little bit of science, most of it is more on the magical side of things. It's really cool, you know, if I'm seeing somebody else that does hard science steampunk. That's fascinating to see because that's something that doesn't really, you know, I have my ethos and they have theirs, and it's awesome.
nice and flat. Remember to like and smash that button and to tweet your face crack. So we're making a decorative ironwork piece, a leaf, hopefully. The thinner the work goes, the thinner the work becomes, the faster it changes temperature.